Billie Jean, Billie Jean. I hear you on there. I see you on there.
Can you see me? All right, can you see this?
Yeah.
What am I doing?
You put a peace sign.
What am I doing now?
You put your thumb up.
Okay, what am I doing now?
You're showing your thumb.
Okay. So I have a lot of work to do on here.
Wait, babe, you have to be on here or can I just get off my phone?
Huh?
Can I get off my phone?
Yeah, you can get off your phone. You can ask me questions inside the chat. Oh man, this girl will take 75 minutes to type one thing in the chat. I'm about to go to sleep, bro. Hello?
I'm so confused. What are you telling me to do?
Baby, can you type anything in the chat, on the YouTube chat?
Oh, in top chat?
Mm-hmm.
But you're not hearing me once I hang up my phone.
That's what I'm trying to set it up so I can get a Google Hangout on there.
Oh, okay.
Can you type something in the chat, please?
I did.
Okay, there you go. There's a delay. Okay. Cool. All right, so tomorrow I have to um, set up I have all the stuff down there so I can set up the little area so I can have a green screen and everything. But yeah, this is gonna be like the area, and this is like the camera. I don't know if the camera is any good. Looks kind of fuzzy, but we'll see.
This is really cool.
And then once I get the Google Hangouts, it'll allow everyone to talk, and then I can choose people to talk in turns. So I'll be like, all right. So the next subject is relationships. Okay, Shania, what are some of the keys? What are some of the keys that you think are important too? I'm going to sleep, bro. Okay. What are some of the keys to a relationship that you think are important to keep it going? Type it in the chat if you can. I'm gonna give you 30 seconds to type it in the chat before I go to sleep. Okay, Shiny says trust. What else? What else could you add to that? Trust is important, but I think sometimes trust is a little overrated. Because you can trust anyone, but of course you said communication. But back on trust, I think trust is a little overrated sometimes because you can trust the hell out of someone, but it's like one of those elements that sometimes couples can live without. And then you say communication. Now, communication, I would say, is definitely the most important thing. Well, one of the most important things because communication is like, um, you got to understand there are fundamental differences between men and women. So communicating is so hard, it's so difficult, and it's so important because expressing those differences and finding out what's different between two people is extremely hard when you got uh, when you have two different private parts. It's really important. And then passion is another thing. I like to liken relationships to like a steam train. And if you are, a steam train, you need coal constantly. You always got to put coal in, right? Because if you don't, the train will stop, right? The train will derail. You'll never reach that final destination. So you always have to pour passion in every day, every second of every day. You got to be passionate because it's important to like development of a relationship. Um, yeah, baby, you would get to talk once we get the Google Hangout set up. So you would, right now you can't talk because you don't have a Google Hangout, but once I set everything up, then I'll make you a Google Hangout, and then I'll be able to click on your name, and then I'll be like, and then you'll pop up, and then you'll be able to say something, and then I can mute you, and then it'll be cool like that. But soon, soon. But yeah, what else? What else do you want to talk about? Okay, you were excited to talk to me. Well, I was excited to talk to you too, babe. I was excited to talk to you too, babe. But yeah, so this is just the test, and I think I really like my microphone. I actually got dual microphones, and I actually have whole a whole third party rig, so I can put my phone in, and yeah, it's like a thing I can move around, so I can have my camera on my face and everything. So yeah, it's gonna be excited. And you say great stuff because you're a fucking nerd. Also, another thing that I did was I made my chat for adults only. So um, I feel like, you know, what else? Give me something else to talk about. I actually just want to keep talking for just a second. Give me something else to talk about. I'm actually really comfortable and I'm actually really enjoying this. Give me something else to talk about. Yeah, it's adults only. So you better not bring your kids. If you got kids, tuck them in because this is not for kids. What did I tell you earlier? Oh yeah, another. That's a very good topic. That's a good topic. Okay, so one of the things that I want to talk about, right, when I get my stream, is like there's like a new phenomenon with women where women they kind of, in my opinion, because this is the in my opinion channel, um, have kind of lost the desire to look anything but sexy. Like women are always feeling like they have to be sexy. Like, and I think it's the more you try to be sexy, the less attractive it is. When you're like, for example, right? We've all had those, middle school teachers who just look good, right? And they were sexy without having to try. They were just sexy, you know. So um, yeah, that's just something. There's always people who don't try to be sexy, and that's what makes them sexy. But when you're constantly always putting on makeup, always wearing heels, always looking for the best lighting, that shit is so unattractive. It's so unattractive. What do you think, Shania? Let me know in the comments what you think. Yeah, I'm just talking and not letting you say anything, but I'm allowing you to say your piece in the chat. So I'll read your messages. So I'm reading my girlfriend's chat, right? And she's also saying no. So another good topic is about unruly women, women who don't know how to follow directions. So Cheyenne Stevens, I said to keep asking me questions so I could test my rig, and she says no. So yeah, that's going to be another topic. It's unruly women who don't know how to listen, and I'll have a lot of personal experience with that one. I think. Okay, all right. I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I'm enjoying this too much.